How many of us can still remember the periodic table and the elements on them? Let's have a test. What element has the symbol B? If you said boron, you're correct. What element has the symbol Fe? If you said any other thing than iron, then you're wrong. I think there's this song that makes us remember. So hydrogen, oxygen, I've forgotten the song. Anyways, what element has the symbol P? Phosphorus. How about Cu? If you said copper, you're right. How about F? Fluorine. How about Al? Aluminium. Anyways, you're wondering where I am reading all those from. It's from this book, Lessons in Chemistry, okay? The paper itself that covers it, I've taken it out, and this is how it looks. And I think I love it. So we're just going to do a quick review, all right? This book, I really enjoyed it, and I think every woman or man that has a form of disbelief in themselves needs to read this book. It centers around the 1950s to 60s, where some fields had more men than women. Protagonist of this story is Elizabeth Zott, who found herself in a male-dominated industry or field. She was a scientist, and a really good one at that. But because of patriarchy, she wasn't succeeding. She wasn't doing really well because most people just believe that women were supposed to be in the kitchen, women were supposed to be doing the menial jobs, women were supposed to be taking care of children. You know, she got frustrated at some point. She lost her job at some point, and then eventually, because things were not really working out and she had to make ends meet, she took up the job of being a host on a TV show. And guess what? This TV show was like a cooking show, and she got connected to a lot of women, okay? And she spoke directly to them. She encouraged them. She just made it really creative, and people loved her so much. Because her first passion is chemistry, she used this as a strategy to capture a lot of people's attention and teach them so many things. Okay, she made people believe in themselves. She encouraged women to go back to school. She had a fierce and strong personality. A lot of things happened in her personal life, but this book just centers around the fact that women are strong, women are really smart, women are needed. They're just women. They're not less compared to men. Okay, and so if you enjoy stories around this, feel free to pick up Lessons in Chemistry. I enjoyed it. I felt for her at some point because it was tough on her, but trust me, she was strong till the end. I'm not going to divulge more than this. I'll be rating this book a 4.5 over 5. Okay, it was really good, and I recommend it to you, both men and women. If you've read this book, let me know what are your thoughts about it, and I'll see you in another book review.